Hello everyone, this is Dragon Roar and welcome back to more on Monster Hunter World. So, on the last time... Hello Flippy, welcome to the stream. So on the last time, we had to take down the Anjanath and managed to stick to the operation to capture the Zora Magnaros. Unfortunately, it was a failure when the Elder Dragon called a Nergigante, which we know what it is, but they don't, managed to interfere, and the operation was a failure. So after we head on to the new location called the Coral Highlands, we were crashed after being confronted by the Legiana and ended up to who knows where, but we were rescued. Yeah, hello New Vanguard, hello Dante, welcome to the stream. I did do a lot of training in Monster Hunter Stories too, and my team is either on level 40 or almost on level 40, so I'm hoping that they're ready to face the Ultura. And I've been collecting some eggs. Hello Nick, welcome to the stream. And Samantha, welcome to the stream. So let's go ahead and get the online session over, and then hello Alex, welcome to the stream. And so yeah, we somehow crashed and we were rescued by an unknown figure, and we're now at the research location. So we don't know where the Zora Magnaros is at, since it went past the Great Ravine, because someone interfered with our operation.
You awake? I don't know where we are.
Yeah, we're at the research base. My weekend's fine. Nothing new is going on, except that I watched the start of this third season of Primal. Alright. So we're at the research base. Let's go ahead and see. Alright. This is the third Fleet Master, which I believe she's in charge. Yes. Okay, so we're at the... So this is the third Fleet Master who's in charge of the third fleet. So the third fleet is full of scholars. Not that I'm complaining. It's a long story. No. My team is almost either... My team is on level 40, and I've been training my Glavenus because DK gave me advice to have the Glavenus in the team, and I've been collecting some new eggs. Hello Aiden and Lucas, welcome to the stream. So I'm hoping that we're ready to face off the Ultura.
Doing a careful expedition into the Coral Highlands sounds like a good idea to me.
Okay. So it looks like it's time for us to... Looks like it's time for us to head back to the Coral Highlands. Alright. The Coral Highlands. You want to know why it's called the Coral Highlands? You want to know why it's called the Coral Highlands? Because this land is full of coral. Like these kinds of corals you see underwater.
Oh yeah.
All right. Oh, Azitzi-Yaku.
Nothing can stop us.
All right, let's go ahead and grab some grub. Need to go ahead and let's Yum. All right. Always can't go out without an empty stomach. All right, let's go ahead and begin exploring. I know for a fact that we're going to have to need to forge some armor. All right. Let's go ahead and do some exploring here. I see there's a Kelby, as always. Hello.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay. Oh! Uh-oh, looks like we... Okay, those minor ones are called the Shamos. Uh-oh. I think there's more incoming. Oh dear. Oh dear. Guess it's time for a little warm-up. Ouch! You little... Snakes! Yeah, those minor ones are called the shamos. They do travel in packs. You see, there are several other monsters that would travel in packs, and some would travel alone, like the Velocidrome, the Gindrome, the Eodrome. They all travel in packs, just like how velociraptors do. And same with packs of wolves in real life. And they travel, and herbivores like the Aptonaut, the Apsaros, they travel in herds. Alright, let's go ahead and... Uh-oh. That must be the Zitzi Yaku! Oh! There it is! The Zitzi Yaku!
Whoa! Hey, partner!
Alright. So we need to search for a campsite. Yes, that's the Zitzi Yaku, which I know for a fact that we will be confronting. We will be confronting him anytime soon. Yes, I know it. It's a bird wyvern, and what we had witnessed, that it opens its fins and lets out a flash that could blind us for a little bit. Ratha and the teams are doing fine. I just kept training them and making sure I know for a fact that it's not going to be it's not going to be easy. We face off the Altura. Now that he finally showed his face. There's the Zitzi Yaku. Yes, Flippy. Yes, Flippy. It uses flash. It can blind us temporarily. Think of it as a camera. I think we're gonna use this one. Okay. What's this? Feathers. Oh, and by the way, the Zetsuyaku was another monster that never made its appearance in Monster Hunter stories, nor the second one. Huh? Okay. All right. Okay. I think we're gonna have to.
Wow, what an incredible ecosystem. Have you ever seen anything like this? Has anyone? Come on, let's go exploring.
All right. Hey, Golden Boy, welcome to the stream. Yeah, it does look really beautiful. Okay, that toad right there is the sleep toad. Uh-oh. Oh dear. Anyway, that toad right there is a sleep toad. Like the paralysis toad, this one can unleash a sleeping gas that can cause someone to doze off for a couple of minutes. Oh, and I didn't forgot to tell you that the Zetsuyaku is definitely a carnivore. And yes, it definitely looks like a velociraptor. Alright, let's see. Let's go ahead and keep exploring. Who knows what we'll find. Yeah, there is another monster that's located. Okay, there's that wasp. There's that wasp that can heal. Oh boy. I know. Uh-oh. There's a leg.
That's the monster we ran into earlier. Must be the big boss around these parts.
There's a Legiana. Yes, that's the Legiana. That's the same monster that took us down. Alright. Oh, let's see what's in there, shall we?
I think we could build the camp here. Let's ask the head honchos. Sounds like the research base has a new guest. Want to go back and check in? And maybe grab something to eat?
Alright, it looks like we just discovered a new camp. Alright, let's go ahead and return the expedition. Let's go ahead and head on back. Yeah, I don't think the Zora Magnaros is as big as Godzilla. Or any other kinds of kaiju. Oh!
Yo.
Oh, it's the field team leader. Rotten Vale? Uh-oh. Okay.
Oops. Want to get going?
Alright, so we got
The sky. All of this is amazing.
So we got the glider mantle. Now we can use the smithy.
Boy, what do you want?
So the okay. Alright, we can do investigations. right. Okay, we'll now be able to use the smithy, huh?
Hey there.
All right, we got charms. Charms are important, just like in Monster Hunter Stories 2. It can upgrade equipment and stats. All right.
Awesome.
So we're gonna hunt down a Palamu. Huh? You know what? Let's go ahead and do the Zetsuyaku. This is an optional quest. Because we can take the same quests in the optional section, as many as we can. Okay, let's see.
What's up?
Alright, looks like this is the smithy vendor. Alright. Okay, let's see. Oh, hi DK, welcome to the stream. We just encountered the Zetsuyaku, and we're gonna face him off in the optional quest. Yeah, this is another monster that never made its appearance in Monster Hunter Stories. Wish it did. Same with the Giratotus. And the Great Jagras. Alrighty then. Let's go ahead and grab some grub.
Our mini canteen here serves food that will give you a boost for the hunt ahead.
Alright. Alright, so let's see. Meat. Luffy's favorite. Yes, the Nergigante last week, yes. Because we were supposed to capture it, the Zora Magnaros, but someone interfered, and that was the Nergigante, the Elder Dragon Devourer, the Black Devil. Now, let us go ahead. Let's go ahead and find any traces. Okay, we're gonna need some ammo. You see, in Monster Hunter Rise, you don't need to look for tracks or any traces of a monster that you're looking for. Not even in wilds. There he is. Alright, so we meet at last. Now, you can damage his head twice. If you damage his head the most, he won't be able to use his flash ability. See? Alright. Alright. Alright, we damaged his head. If we try to damage him again... Uh-oh. Oh, no. Ouch! Ouch. Ooh. Oh. You see what he did just there? He just blinded the Shamus. Oh. Oh my goodness, that was close. Ouch! Alright. I'm gonna have to... I'm gonna sharpen my weapon. Alright, let's go ahead and go after him. See? He can't use his flash because his head's been damaged. He's useless. Ouch! Uh-oh, he's limping. That's a sign. So yeah, you can either slay can't do it. Ouch. Yeah, these minor ones can't do anything. Herbivores would just run away. Yeah, he's climbing. Go ahead and sharpen. There he is. He's sleeping, trying to recuperate. Ouch. He won't go a bang with this one. Since his head's been damaged, he won't use the flash. Ouch. Oh dear. Come back here. See, this is the only monster that only made its appearance in Monster Hunter World. Alright, we got it! Let's go ahead and get some goodies. Nice. Huh? Is there a material? Is there a material somewhere? There's not. Huh, guess not. Oh well. Yep. See, the Great Jaguarus and the Zetsuyaku are the next two monsters that never made its appearance in Monster Hunter stories. Alright, let's go ahead and... So we got the scale, the claw, and you know the rest. Whew. There's a couple of more monsters we may confront that never made its appearance in stories. Trust me. Alright.
Hounds treat you well.
Alright, now we can use the northeast camp. Excellent. Alright. Now let's go ahead and hunt a palamu. Now the palamu is another flying wyvern that, yes, DK, what DK said, it does look like a balloon bat. It feasts on eggs found in the coral highlands. They are able to float through the air using unique sacs in their bodies and attack with their extremely hard tails. So it is mostly, it's very much weak against fire, but too bad for us that we don't have a fire weapon. We're gonna have to switch weapons, equipment for this one. Alright.
Alright!
Okay, we'll need...
Be careful.
Alright, so... Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, we can use the camp tents.
You can change your weapons and armor here. Make sure you're always prepped and ready for what comes next.
Alright, let's go ahead and equip. Should go ahead and do the Defender. Defender switch axe because it has a blast alignment.
You can use the item box to manage your inventory.
Okay, we should go ahead and... Yeah, we've got the Agent Potion. That's very much useful here. Yes, I can wish list it. Alright, oh good. Canteen. Let's see. Need to see about the, carver. Huh. Okay then. Alright. Let's go ahead and get to work. Alright. Looks like we just found... Okay, that's not the... Okay, that looks like the footprint of a Legiana. Yeah, it's a Legiana. That's not our target. Should go ahead and... Okay. Alright. Alrighty then. Alright, looks like we just discovered feathers. Uh-oh. Behold, the Palamu! It can shoot air that will blast you. Not to mention that it will inhale. It will inhale the air. It's having his neck pouch to have him float like a balloon. Oh yeah, he is pissed. Oh, see? Ouch. That has got to hurt. Now his neck can be damaged. His neck can be damaged. Ouch! Uh-oh, I'm stunned!
Taking hits like that repeatedly will stun you, meaning you won't be able to move.
We were stunned! It looks like I damaged... Ouch! Oh, there was a ZT Yaku, but still not our next... And he's getting away! We don't know where he's going. Oh, shoot! There he is. Yep, he shoots air. Oh, lordy, lordy, lordy. And no, his tail isn't... And no, his tail cannot be sliced off. Oh, nice, you got it. Uh-oh, he's here! Turf war! Wow! Yes, that's a flawless victory. Alright, I need to go ahead and... Alright, dead on it. He doesn't know where he is. He doesn't know where we are. We're hiding. We're not ready to face him yet. Another turf war, I think. We better get out of here. All right. Okay. You see, the scout flies cannot be activated when we're under attack. All right, so let's go ahead and... Oh yeah, now you tell me, DK. Okay. We better find a Palamu. Oh dear. I hate when it does that. There he is. Oh dear. It looks like he's already recuperated. Not yet. We haven't gone to Rotten Vale yet, DK. I'm sure we will later. Or soon. Real soon. Yeah, he's pissed. Yikes! Oh, ouch! That's gonna hurt. Ooh. Uh-oh. Gonna have to get ready. He's gonna fly in to... Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Where is he? He's gonna pounce... Oh, there he is. Ah!
Nice work, partner. Let's hurry back to the research base. I'm starving.
Alright, we got him. Let's get some goodies. Yeah, so yeah, we got the shell, as always. Yeah, it is. Yeah, he does look like a bat. I hope Monster Hunter Wilds comes with an expansion someday, because it's almost going to be a year since the release. Okay, let's go ahead and take them all. Because World had an expansion, so does Rise. Why not Wilds? Oh, right. Okay, so now we're heading to the next location, the Rotten Vale. Flippy, my friend, you're gonna see what the Rotten Vale looks like, and it's not pretty.
Shouldn't you prepare before you head down to the Rotten Vale?
Well, I don't... What?
Right. counting on you.
All right.
Right.
All right, let's go.
Now is the time.
All right, let's head on over to our new location, the Rotten Vale.
All right.
Now this is not the prettiest location, you guys. Trust me. What's the matter, Pepper? It wasn't me, DK. Perhaps it was Lucas. Oh dear. It's like... It was like someone delivered us something, because I just saw a shadow on my wall, and my cat is hiding on her usual spot under her favorite blanket. So there's the ship. Oh, we're about to float.
Hey, over there. What do you think?
Very well.
There, heads up.
Uh-oh. The Great Gyros.
This'll definitely complicate setting up camp. I know.
What are you doing?
Catch! Phew! When in doubt, burn them out.
That's right, DK. Think of it as a mix between a Komodo dragon and a snake. All right. Let's go ahead and grab some grub, because we don't know what we'll be expecting here. Yes. What DK said is true. And by the way, the Great Gyros is a fanged wyvern. A monster that scavenges for meals dropped from the coral highlands. It acts as the alpha leader of the Gyros pack, and sports great fangs that paralyze its prey. Yes, it does call for backup. So apparently the Great Gyros is weak to water. So we're gonna have to... And it's another monster that never made its appearance in Monster Hunter stories. Alright, so we need to sight the Great Gyros. Welcome to the Rotten Vale. Not the prettiest sight, you guys. See? The monsters had fallen to their deaths because it's connected to the Great Coral Highlands.
Oh, yeah.
So we need to watch out for the alluvium. The alluvium. I don't know if I said that right. Oh, hold on. I think that's a skull straight ahead, you guys. I think that's the skull of the Dalamandor, straight ahead. Of course, you could barely caught a glimpse of it. Yeah. Think of it as an elephant graveyard. Yes. Yes, this is the Rotten Vale. Not the prettiest sight, you guys. Because it's somehow connected to the Coral Highlands. And think of it as... Think of it as the elephant graveyard. When the monsters know that their time is up, they go here to die. And yes. Bones? Uh-oh. The Ratobad! Behold!
Hey, partner! Watch yourself!
Behold! The Ratobad! Yes, it does look like a...
Proceed with caution!
Yes, it does look like a Ragan, but it's covered with bones. Watch out, it's gonna roll.
Nothing can stop it.
And that too is another monster that never makes its appearance. Yes. It's covered with oil as well. Oh, whoa! Oh, no, 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 no! can't get a rag at. Well, he's not down yet. When it noticed that he is losing bones, he will go back to this one section to get more bones and oil back to his body. And yes, he's another monster that never made its appearance. He's another monster that never made. Oh, right! Oh, we almost got smashed with his chin. Alright, we destroyed his hip bone. His tail can get sliced, by the way. Ouch! Alright, his tail can get sliced. Uh-oh, not good. Pissed. Oh, nice. He can't roll very well. See, he can't roll very well. No telling. Oh right, his tail's been sliced off. Uh-oh, he's getting tired. Alright, let's get some... Alright, he's getting tired. He's probably going to go to this certain area to get more bones on his body, which we cannot allow that. We need to go ahead and sharpen our weapon. So the rattle band is weak against dragon, so too bad for us we don't have a dragon elemental weapon here. Uh-oh. I thought he was gonna... Look at all these bones! Uh-oh. See? He just got some more bones! Kinda wish he made his appearance. Oh, I missed. Yeet! Spin! Yeet! See, when one of his bones gets broken, it'd be impossible for him to roll. He can't roll very well. Now there is a monster that can... Now there is a monster that goes against the Rattleman. Uh-oh. Ooh, that was close. What's the matter, big guy? Oh, no!
No time to be sleeping on the job.
That can't be good. Yeah, he can... Yeah, this monster can go against the Rattleman and can win because it can tear off the bones. Alright, still sleeping. Alright, let's see. Not so sure if his hip bone's been damaged, but okay, looks like both of his oh, we got him! Excellent. Alright, we got the Rattleman. Looks like he really was a bonehead. Yeah, this is another monster that never... Hey! What's the big idea? So there's another bug that's called the Hornator. Why you? God, these bugs. Anyway. God bless these big bugs. Seriously? I'm trying to get bones here. Whew. Yeah, so the Rattleman is not another monster that made its appearance in stories. And yes, it does look like the Uragan. Alright, let's go ahead and explore some more. Uh-oh. Well, that can't be good. We're gonna have to go below, and this fume here, it's going to cause us to lose health. See? You see all those fumes?
Ugh. This place is filled with that vapor stuff. Don't breathe it in or your health will drop. Is this the exit? Be careful not to touch it.
Yes. There's the Gyro. And there's a Legiana. So that's the Raphanos. No, I saw a dead rat. No, not. Yeah, there's a dead Legiana there. Uh-oh. Someone's here. Yeah, these fumes are dangerous. I know. Look at all these bones. That's why it's called the Rotten Vale, aka the Monster Graveyard. And I think these big bones is from the Dalamander. Look at all these bones. That's why it's called the Rotten Vale, the Monster Graveyard. Alright, let's go. Huh? Old footprints. Okay. There's... Now there is a certain monster.
Ah!
There he is!
Hey, partner. How about we head back to the research base and take a break?
Okay. Alright. We better go. We better go. We better go. We'll take care of the Great Gyro some other time. Well, not us some other time, but you know. I think we gotta wait. Yep, this is the Rotten Vale, alright. Alright, let's go to... Okay. Alright, let's head on back to the research base. It's you!
Huh? It's you two.
Have we met?
Sorry, I forgot. You were out cold when I found you.
Yep, that's her. That's the same figure who rescued us.
I'm from the First Fleet.
Oh!
You folks are lucky to be alive.
The First Fleet, huh?
Hang on. She must be the one who saved us. Oh my gosh, thank you. Thank you.
Just glad you're still in one piece. Fifth Fleet, am I right?
Yep.
What are you doing out here?
Well,
Actually,
it's a long story.
This is from Zora Magdaros?
Yep.
I'll see what I can find. I've spent years delving into this valley's secrets, and I'm starting to understand a thing or two. Now it's your turn. Learn all that you can about this place. Next time we meet, we can compare notes. Sound good?
yes. We're on the job.
Good. See ya.
It seems she's wearing that mask that could prevent her from the fumes. Well, at least we don't. Well, at least we got the Radoban stuff. Alright, new optional quests are available. Nope. Yeah, this person, it was the same person who found us after we crashed. Yeah, the effluvium is, these kinds of fumes are very toxic.
You should prepare before going down to the bottom of the Rotten Vale. There might not be any turning back once we're there.
Alright.
Greetings.
Alright, the Tail Rider Safari. You can dispatch Grimmelkines and other players' petticoats. Alright. Alright, good luck, little kitties. Alright. Alright. Let's go ahead and do some optional quests.
Nothing can stop us.
Wait. Maybe not. Okay, maybe not. I think we'll have to do optional quests next time.
Now is the time.
Alright, so let's go ahead and get ready to depart. So we're going to go to the bottom section of the... They're called felines, Flippy. In this Monster Hunter realm, they're called felines. Yes, they look like kitties. You can see types of cats like the calico, the black cat, the tabby. Yes, but they are cats. And Alduin is allergic to felines. Who would have thought? Except for Naviru. I'm surprised that he wasn't allergic to Naviru. I mean, sure, Naviru is different. Now in Monster Hunter Rise, they have dogs that are called canines. Alright, back to the Rotten Vale, which is my least favorite location.
It's breathtaking.
Hello, Caden. Welcome to the stream.
Raffinos.
Yes, those are Raffinos.
They look so free. So, what's the bottom of the veil like?
I could not say. Though we have learned much, what we have are mere facts, and not a single clue to what truth they add up to.
We know Zora Magdaros is heading there, but why?
The world is full of mysteries to consume us.
Yeah, and delicious mysteries to consume. Hey, I think I found something.
Let's set her down. Or not.
Uh-oh. The Raffinos knows what's coming.
As I thought.
The Legiana! Yes, the Raffinos is their delicacy. Behold, the Legiana!
We have disturbed his hunting grounds.
Well, that can't be good.
We should regroup.
It seems we can't proceed further. Yes, the Legiana is definitely a carnivore, and its delicacy is the Raffinos. We all know that it's a flying wyvern, and it has ice attacks. Looks like it's time for Plan B. So... Okay. Alright, we got rope lift. Sweet.
Hey, partner. Slow and careful.
Okay, let's go ahead and do, huh? Let's see. Okay, let's go ahead and do the optional quests. So, we're gonna have to deliver 2 of the herbivore eggs. We don't need to grab some grub for this one. Of course, delivering herbivore eggs isn't going to be easy. And I believe this will be the last optional quest for today. Just have to wait till... Now there will be a collab quest, but that's not until later. I think it's probably after we beat this game. Oh dear, see? I told ya, Lucas is in love. Alright, so we're gonna have to bring monster eggs. So we're gonna have to be extra careful. We know exactly where the nest is. And apparently we're going to have to be extra careful. Huh? Alright. We're gonna have to... Alright, there's one.
You'll need both hands to carry larger materials. Let's get this back to camp and prep it for delivery. Keep in mind that transporting an egg will attract different types of threats, either from hungry monsters or the egg's mother.
So we better be yeah, those are the Apsaros. So we're gonna have to be extra careful. Uh-oh, see what I mean? Ah! You see what I mean? It's not going to be easy. We have to try again. Uh-oh. It's not going to be easy, you guys. Uh-oh. There's a Kulu-Yaku. Their delicacy is eggs, and he is probably heading towards their nest. Okay, no sign of those Apsaros. All right. There we go. All right, one down, one to go. Alright, we've got to... Okay, we've got to deal with this one. Alright. Alright. Let's go before more come. Let's go before more come back. The Kelby is no problem. There we go. Mission complete. Mission complete. Alright, with these eggs delivered... Oh, we got the steel egg. That can be sold. Alright, so the herbivore egg has now been added to the menu. Okay guys, I'm going to end this stream for today, and then tonight, this time, that we'll do some more of Monster Hunter Stories 2. And I'm hoping that our team is ready to face off the Ultura. So, I thank you guys for coming. This is Dragon Roar signing out, and I'll see you guys tonight.